Just going to start with a gentle stretch. Just relax the shoulders, reach into the toes. Focus on your breath, taking that deep inhale breath to the chest and exhale breath slowly throughout the mouth. And bringing the feet flat, walk the hands down. So you're pressing your feet and your hands into the mat. Just let the head fall heavy. And again, feeling that breath travel to your upper back. It says in 2 Corinthians 4 verse 7 that we are jars of clay. You know, we are fragile vessels filled with an eternal treasure. And it is so important to look after our vessels, to nurture our vessels, appreciating the very temple where God's Spirit dwells. And then taking the right leg out to the side, and just walk the hands down, pressing the palms into the mat. Just gazing towards the knees, or close your eyes and just focus on the breath. And then take hold of the leg, just wrap your hand around and gaze away from that straight leg, just dropping the shoulders down. Exhale breath, reach it over, breathing into the waist. And then take that straight leg behind, bringing that right arm across, extending through the left, and just reaching over there. Nice deep stretch here. And then take the extended arm behind, pressing forward with the hips. Getting a nice release in the hips here. And then we are just going to come into a cross-legged position. Reach it forward again, bring the hands flat, keep the elbows lifted. Just take a breath or two here and then we'll come over to the other side. So taking that left leg out to the side, opposite knee down, and just bring the palms flat. Again, take that deep breath into the belly, into the chest, moving closer to your knee. Wrapping the hand around, gazing away from that straight leg. And then reaching the hand over and breathing into the waist. And then bringing that straight leg behind. Left arm comes across, we're reaching up with the right and then over. I love this stretch. And then bring the hand behind, press the hips forward. Lovely. And then just coming back into that cross-legged position, reaching forward with the hands, pressing the hands down, and a couple of breaths here. So we're going to move into a plank position and just press it back into a Pilates pike. So you're on your toes, press your hips up and back to ceiling, and then extending through the leg, rolling forward back into your plank. So you're extending through the leg. As you bring the leg down, you're just shifting that weight back into the shoulders and move forward into your plank. Lengthening into the back. Keep it nice and strong in your core. Just going to pedal through the heels, pressing the heels down, getting a nice stretch for the back of the legs. And then extending into the leg. Slight hip opener here. Gaze forward, step it through, press the back heel down and extend into the legs. So nice straight legs. And just bringing the head down, gazing towards the knee, breathing into that stretch. And then soften into the front leg, press the back leg away, knee comes down. Take that lunge forward, so coming into a hip flexor stretch. Chest is lifted, and then pressing back with the hips, extending through the leg, and walk the hands down, and pressing the palms down. Coming forward, tucking the back foot under, we're going to lift, step it back, and again press back with the hips, pedal through the heels. Coming back into that hip opener. Gaze forward, big step through, back heel down, and nice straight legs here. Breathing into that stretch. Softening into that front leg, pressing the back knee down, coming forward into that hip flexor stretch. Nice straight back, chest is lifted. Nice deep lunge, and then press it back, lengthening through the leg, press the palms down. Stepping forward, back foot tucks under. Let's step it back. Strong in your core. We're just going to drop the knees so they're hovering above the mat. A little hold here. And then pressing back. Let's press the heels down and slowly walk the hands all the way back, softening into the knees, tuck the chin under and gently roll up through the spine. So taking the feet out to the side of your mat, we're taking it side to side here, pressing back with the hips. Optional little stretch forward with the hands. Just trying to bring it a little bit lower each time. Make sure you're lengthening into one leg as you lunge to the other side. Then we're going to hold it here. I'm just going to bring my hands down, bring the weight forward, release the knee down, press that extended leg away, and then sit it all the way back. So you're sitting back into your hips. Making sure you're feeling that stretch in that extended leg and in the hips. So you can either keep your foot out to the side or you can press your toe to ceiling. And then slowly shifting the weight forward, bringing the both knees in. I'm just going to slowly rock back into my heels. Keep the hands down and just walk your feet back out. So walk the hands over to one side. Press the palms down. So bring the hands more or less in line with the foot. And then across to the other side. Bring the hands back to center. You're going to soften into the knees, roll up through the hips. And then changing sides. So again, taking it side to side, sitting back into the hips. So the weight is in your heels. And then hold it down. Release the leg down. Press that extended leg away. Sinking back into that stretch. And walk the hands back. Bring the knees back in. And tuck the feet under. Slowly rolling up, head comes up last. So we're going to bring it down onto the mat. Hugging that right knee in. And then take hold of the foot and press the heel to ceiling, so extending through the leg. And then bring the other foot flat, popping the foot across the leg, and then just let the legs fall to the side. So you want to make sure that that knee is pressing up to ceiling. Just take the hands to the side, palms up again, just breathe into that twist, into that rotation. And then bringing the hands through, hug the knees in, just to get a nice glute stretch there. You can take it side to side, just releasing into that stretch. And then changing sides. So let's hug the left leg in, extending through the right. Making sure that when you hug the leg in, your lower back is pressed down into your mat. And then extending through the leg, pressing the heel to ceiling. And then bring the right foot down, left comes across, knee out to the side, hands out to the side, and just let the legs fall across to the other side. So remember that foot is going to come flat and that knee is pressed up to ceiling. Bringing it back to center. Let's bring the hands through. Hug the leg in. You can take a gentle rock side to side, releasing into the glutes and lower back. And then just hugging the knees into chest. And then we're going to roll over and just come into a quad stretch, single quad stretch. Just bringing the heel in. And then change sides. press into the hands and back into a stretch. And then we're just going to finish with a neck stretch. So sitting up nice and tall, take the head out to the side. And then taking the hands behind, press the hands down and away.